Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history. Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization. Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete. Confirm facial identification. Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the Captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at Engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the Captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres... What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, sir. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them.
Move out.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here and must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait. Wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them? That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander. Yes? Is there something you need?
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Had it under control, huh?
What is that? Off in the distance.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at the size of it.
I mean, obviously I know what that is, but back then when you first played it, you're like, oh yeah, oh mama, you know? When the first game came out, all this was all red sky. In this new edition, they added the lens with the sun, they cleared up the sky, and this looks more like a regular human colony. Out of all three games, this game needed a lot of tender love and care. It needed a lot of fixing, a lot of updating. I always skip this part sometimes.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near
Oh
the
my
spaceport.
God, Bear!
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Oh, hell yeah, man. We did. I hope you had a Merry Christmas too, man. Oh, thank you so much.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
It really means a lot, Bear. Thank you so much.
If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me.
Some guys at the
Oh, it's all
spaceport
good,
were running a
man.
small
I appreciate the lurk.
Nothing
Thank
major.
you so
In
much.
exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
I'm just playing a little Mass Effect to set everything up before I go to work in like 2 hours. So I'm just gonna do the beginning, get my characters, set up, and then head to the Citadel, and then I'll be out of here. But I figured, since we've been teasing about Mass Effect for like a month now, I figured we might as well start. And since I have nobody here to, talk shit about it, we can enjoy it at our own pace.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Now, y'all know this is Commander motherfucking Shepard. That's why his middle name is John M.F. Shepard. Okay? We know when we access a certain part of Shepard, that renegade side, I always pick the renegade.
I'm only going to ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Oh, you're not a snitch. Okay, fair enough.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
Sure.
I have to go.
Good luck.
You're trying to hold out on a brother. Let's see what else we have in here. See? See, if I was rushing, right, playing this game, I would have missed all this good loot. I would have missed talking to these people and, getting all extra stuff. So when you're playing Mass Effect, you got to take your time. Unless you're doing one of those speed runs.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Oh my. Now, Nihilus said earlier in the game he operates better alone. Well, I'm going to disagree on this one. Yeah. I don't think he... yeah.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us at the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You're one of me? Huh?
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing for the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Oh, the tingling spider sense of Renegade is kicking in. Those intrusive thoughts are coming in.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line.
Mm-hmm.
Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
That's the story. We're gonna stick with it, eh?
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Now, some of the facial expressions, like that guy Powell, looks a little wonky, but you gotta understand, when they made this game in the mid-2000s... Oh, wait, never mind. Time to die. In the old Mass Effect from the 360 days, I would have been killed. The difficulty was a little bit higher. They kind of dumbed it down a smidge, so I could survive these kind of attacks. So anyway, skip on. Let's take the adventure. The Legendary Edition made a lot of improvements over some quality of life improvements that were needed. Oh, she's bum rushing me. No! Kill him! Or not. Oh, ho, ho. Come on, squad mates, what are we doing? I gotta do all the work, I'm the fucking commander. I see the AI hasn't improved much. Papa has to do all the work, it's all good in the hood. Grandmaster Shepard has to do it all. That's all good. Yeah, this was much more difficult in the old 360 days. I died a couple of times on this section. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I try to talk during cutscenes and stuff in most RPG games. I try to keep quiet. I'll give my feedback when they're done. I also love this music.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Out of the way, you two. Got him. I see you back there, bro. In the OG Mass Effect, if there was a sniper, like a Geth sniper, it would kill you almost instantaneously. Because, you know, you're weak. You know, we're weak at this stage of the game, you know? Where's the other one? Oh, it's over there, I think. Oh, fuck, where's the other one? Did I skip it? Oh, okay, I missed the other one. I think I missed one. I did. So yeah, Sam Hulick did the Mass Effect soundtrack, and then Jack Wall also helped make it too. They're the reasons why the music is so amazing. Now, around here, in the OG Mass Effect, this was all lava. All this was red lava. Now, in this edition, they added some details. Like, you can still see a little bit of the lava there. Well, at least what used to be there. But they added all this debris here. This was just the center of the attack of Eden Prime. So they added some details like that in the background. There's also a whole bridge here. Like a whole station thing here. I often wonder if there was more to do in this map. But I guess, I don't know if they ran out of time. But with the way it's designed, you could tell there was more that they want to do here. Because why would they waste time building this whole bridge, right? This section, and have all this trail off over here? Always remember to explore before you continue to the next part. You know, so Eden Prime is a good mission to start you off on what you're going to expect in this game. It's a good tutorial map. You pick up your good weapons for good weapon upgrades, and you can do all that once you're done with the mission. You'll be on the ship, and you can fix your characters and stuff there. We're going to go straight to the beacon. And here is where the entire trilogy commences. Right here, this moment. Supposed to be another mission. And then it becomes more than that.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay, so a few things. I'm going to obviously save here. I'm going to send us to the Citadel. We'll set up the next part, and then I'm going to leave because I got to go to work soon. As I said earlier, I just wanted to stream and start off our Mass Effect playthrough. And we'll walk through the ship real quick. Saren, originally, they were going to make him look more alien, you know, more like a Turian. Then as the game progresses and his character evolves, he was going to have more mechanics, like more wiring and stuff. But the design you saw him with right now, as we met him with the glowing blue eyes and the things behind his neck and stuff, they already gone with that design instead of him being a regular Turian like Nihilus. So they're establishing early that this dude ain't right, and you're going to notice, and I'll try to pin it and point it out as we go through the story, how he becomes more machine than man, and how he becomes twisted in the whole thing. I thought it was just interesting when I saw the original designs of Saren. So here we are, naturally.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
Sounds like you're disappointed I survived.
I never want to see anything bad happen to a fellow Marine commander. Let's just leave it at that.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
Best way to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
You didn't. Captain Anderson did.
I never really go this hard on Ashley, but I don't like her, so I decided to go this route.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Williams. Maybe we could start again.
I'm not one to hold a grudge. I think we're all looking to put Eden Prime behind us.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, usually I just go and just go at her, but that was the first time I really went in and dug in. But every time I'm talking to this girl, she's always got something to say, and she's always like, she's got a problem. Always has a problem with everything. You'll see. So we're gonna go talk to Joker and go to the Citadel, and then we'll go through the cutscenes.
Timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
So, when they made this game back then, they were trying to build the biggest hub world imaginable. So, they accomplished that with the Citadel. This is a really large map. That's just one level. There are several levels to this game, because if you see, you have to the wards, which goes down to the bottom level, then you have this that goes to the top level. If you're familiar with Knights of the Old Republic and Dragon Age, this is a similar size hub world, similar in the sense that it would look like this. This is how the map would look like, but in a hub world, it would be like a circle or a square or something simple. Here, they really knocked it out of the park to make it larger than a regular hub world. It was quite an accomplishment in the mid 2000s. Because they were pushing the boundaries, pushing the Xbox back then to its limits, 360, taking advantage of what it offers, and then. Like I said, there's different levels to this, and Mass Effect 2, they really took things to a bigger level with facial expressions, more designs with aliens and whatnot. They really knocked out of the park. But here was the foundation of it. It all started with here. So I'm going to end the stream. I know it's super short. It was only an hour, but I just wanted to get this out of the way. Before we really start playing Mass Effect for like a long time. We're talking like at least 2 hours, 3 hours, because as you know, in this game, when you start opening up the story, you start becoming more familiar with it, and you get to explore worlds. It doesn't take long to beat it. Each part of the mission, each part of the story, it's about 2 hours and change each planet. Then you get to the middle, which is Vermeer, and then you get to the halfway point of the game, and then later on you go after Saren at Ios. You have the final showdown. So we have a bit to do to beat this game fairly easily and not too quickly. But I just want to thank you guys for coming in just to watch me and hear me play this game real quick. And thank you, Bear, for gifting me the subs. I really do appreciate it. It really does help me, and it does go a long way for me personally and also for the channel. So thank you for giving out the subs again. So when you do these things, right, real quick, this is a way to unlock other parts of the story, other side quests, even some of the downloadable content, the DLC they added. It's already included in all three games. Almost every single DLC from all three games are already in there, except for one, Pinnacle Station, that got corrupted. But we're not missing much from that. So as you progress in the game, you hear people talk. You'll have opportunities to hack and listen to comms and hear chatter about a team went missing, or someone's been kidnapped, or raiders are attacking this. You'll start to expand your adventure as you go along, listening to the Citadel of other aliens and other people talking about different things that you can go at your own pace, which is really awesome about Mass Effect. And then it also gives you different pathways, maybe 2 or 3 different ways to find, like how to expose Saren in this mission coming up, and how to put evidence together, and how to go forward, picking which planet to get clues and more allies later on. That was the beauty of it. It's more freedom. It gives you the impression that there's a bigger world, a bigger universe out there to explore. It's all for you to find, and they leave all the little breadcrumbs for you to follow the trail. That's what really made an impression on me, mid 2000s all the way up to now. And obviously the atmosphere, the music. It's, like I said, it's my favorite series of all time. Despite what other people may say about calling it boring and shit and all that shit, no pun intended saying about that, but this game is something that most sci-fi and most regular RPGs try to strive and become. Even till this day, when we have Exodus coming up in 2026, and The Expanse, they're all derivative from this game, and this game was based on a novel as well. So to people who say this is boring, who gives a shit about this game, and yada, 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 that's their opinion. But it doesn't change the fact that Mass Effect till this day still inspires people. Casey Hudson, who led this project, also did Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars, and they also did Dragon Age. It was a golden time to be alive in 2000, 2010 for RPGs, especially the science fiction, the Star Wars crowd, and the fantasy ones with Dragon Age. It was a time to be alive. You had to just been there to really take it all in. And even Bethesda back then was cooking with Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas with Obsidian, and then eventually Fallout 4. And they had Elder Scrolls back then. It was just an amazing time between 2000 and 2010 to be a gamer. You just had to have been there. You know what I'm saying? So is it nostalgia? Probably. But my nostalgia, my memories of these games, though, I do back up with facts, and I do express to you why I think it is the way it is. And you're welcome to say, no, it's not, or you're welcome to challenge me. By all means, I encourage discussion about these things. I don't care if I talk about this 20,000 times a time in a stream, or I'll say it again when I'm in arguments with people, because I enjoy this stuff, So I hope that with my commentary and everything in this game that we're doing, I hope you find it beneficial. I hope you find it engaging enough, and I hope you continue to follow me and as we explore the lore for the 50th time in Mass Effect. All right, that's enough for me. I got to get going. Thank you all for listening. I really do appreciate the time that you take to spend with me. I really do. We're going to try to play Mass Effect again, if not tomorrow, maybe another time right around New Year's. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys later.